Shalom, family. Welcome to another episode of Awa Israel Lives. This is Awa Israel Ware. Guys, I am on my 15th day of the 120-day cleansing fast. So I decided to do what I consume in a day. So this is typically what I do every day. I start with my matcha, guys. I have done matcha in a previous video that kind of explains how to prepare matcha. If you're interested in seeing that, please look for it in our playlist. But yes, guys, this is how I start my day. I generally don't sweeten it, but this time I used a little raw honey because I actually was using the milk that I do not sweeten heavily. So in this video, you will see me using a little bit of raw honey. But guys, you have to get a nice froth to the matcha. As you see, there was a little froth. Did I say frost? Oh, guys, you know what I mean. And once you get that, your matcha is then ready to be incorporated into the delicious coconut milk that we already pre made. So, guys, once my matcha is done, I'll go relax and enjoy it, go work out, come back, and get ready for my breakfast around noon. Up next is the most important meal of the day, breakfast, guys. So I am making a wonderful smoothie. I am using Wanjo, which I've made in a previous video, as some of my liquid. We've been having a little too much coconut milk, so I didn't want to use all coconut milk. So I used Wanjo and a combination of coconut milk. I'd use just a little bit of pineapples for those with, I guess, diabetes. You probably want to skip the pineapple. And I also use frozen kale. I explained in a previous video why I freeze my kale. Please check that video out. And guys, I also use pre-soaked dates. I use six in this smoothie. I use 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, 3 tablespoons of chia seeds, and 3 tablespoons of flaxseed. And then I had to use my low glycemic fruit, the blueberries, great for the mind, guys. Blueberries every day will keep the doctor away. And then I also added my strawberries, both low glycemic fruit. And finally, guys, I topped it with my homemade yogurt, okay, which have chia seeds in it as well. So now we're going to blend. And guys, lunch is just about done. There's nothing like a delicious smoothie to start your day, guys. This is a complete meal replacement, and I promise you it will satisfy your hunger. Next, I am going to prepare a quick drink that you can drink throughout the day. And finally, I will prepare a raw, delicious soup. Family, during this fast, sometime you just get thirsty and you don't want water. So what do? We make a healthy lemonade. So you see me using, this is 4 dates. If you want it a little sweeter, you can use six, but I use 4 dates. And this is actually 3 cups of water. I cut up two medium-sized lemons and three. These are actually what you would call key limes, so they're really small. And then you just blend it, guys, and you strain it, and you have the most delicious lemonade. If you decide you want a little more sweetener, of course, you can use raw honey or agave. I also do a chocolate milk using cacao and just coconut milk sometimes. So I kind of swap between these two. If I feel like I've had a little too much milk, I'll do this one. But this is a very delicious lemonade and very easy to make. Okay, guys, next up is what I call my raw lentil soup. I looked for lentil sprouts, but I couldn't find them. So I use mung bean sprouts. So you see me putting that in the Vitamix. Now, I prepared this a little bit before, probably about an hour before consumption, because once you put the ingredients in and you blend it really well, you will put a bay leaf in there. And the best way to activate a bay leaf to get the flavor out is to use um, a cooking method. So if you're not cooking, the next best way to get the flavor from a bay leaf is to use lemon. So basically, I put everything together, and I'm going to do this in another video so you'll know exactly how to make it. But once I get all of the ingredients in, I'm going to blend it really, really well. After blending it really, really well, I will sit 2 bay leaves in it, and then I will sprinkle the lemon or squeeze the lemon over it and allow it to start. I guess the acid will help pull some of the flavor of the bay leaf. You let it sit about an hour, and then after that, you will come and take the bay leaf out, and then you'll do your final blend. But I'm going to wait till we get to that point to explain to you how we do our final blend. Family, if you want to purchase any of the items that I am using in my demo, you can purchase them using the link in the description. Okay, family, 1 hour later, we come back, we remove the bay leaf, and now we are going to do our final blend. Now, for this to remain raw, we cannot heat it above, some people say 115 and some say 118. So I just stop at 111 just to be safe. So I'm removing the top, and I am very carefully putting in my thermometer. And once it gets to 111, I will shut it off, and we will have warm soup. It will not be hot. It will not be cold. It will not be cooked. It will still be raw. Okay. So this is one way to enjoy a nice soup while you are on a liquid diet. Okay, family, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Until next time, shalom.